Hey, what is up, everybody? Happy Halloween for those who celebrate it. Happy Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late, gang. I got a knock on my door. I was in here answering some emails. Somebody knocked at our front door, and it was this older gentleman named William. He looked just like Uncle Jesse from the Dukes of Hazzard, and he made an offer. He wanted to buy my 96 Honda Civic, the Warrior. And I went out there, showed it to him, and I told him what I'd take for it. And he said he might be back. So might be saying goodbye to the Warrior. Those of you who don't know, I've had that car. I bought it new in 1996. So I've had it almost 30 years. Had 6 miles when I drove it off the lot. And it's got 300,000 miles on it now. But it still drives like a new car. I restored it a few years ago. I've shown it here on the channel a few times. So anyway, welcome to the morning meeting, gang. That's why I'm late, and that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, it's a little bit of a rush. Get in here and get everything set up. I told him, I said, he's an older gentleman, so I'm like, I gotta go. I have a Zoom meeting. He's all, what's that? It's like, it's kind of a work from home type of thing. But anyway, we're there, guys. It's the end of our weight loss challenge for October. I'll be putting the video out tomorrow for you guys to share your results in the comments, and we'll see how much we can lose. It all depends on participation. And I'd be happy with 1,000 pounds. If we can lose 1,000 pounds as a community, that'd be pretty cool. I don't expect we'll lose 7,500 like we did in April, but any weight loss will be good, right? So yeah, sorry I'm a little frazzled here, but you guys got any special plans for Halloween? We really don't celebrate it, but a lot of our family does, and we acknowledge it. You know what I mean? But Cassie and I used to celebrate it. We were hardcore. Used to be like our favorite holiday, and not really anymore since we found the Lord. But we still acknowledge it. Like our grandkids, they go to trunk or treat and different stuff like that. But you guys got any parties you're going to, or what's going on? What are your plans for this Halloween? Me, I'm going to be chilling here at the house, kind of taking a day off. I'm not. I might record a video today though, and get it out tonight. I'm not sure, but definitely look for our results video tomorrow. I'm going to weigh in, see where I'm at. Man. Little update on my eye too. I caught it in time, so no pink eye, which I'm very thankful for. Man. Ever since the weather changed, that postnasal drips come back. That is brutal. If we don't turn the heater on at night, I sleep without any coughing. But last couple nights we had the heater on, and then that tickle starts in my throat. It drives me nuts. I get a little warm. Terry P in the house. Good morning, Carnivore Quest at the gym. So I got notification on. Right on, Terry. Pamela heading out to the desert this morning while we'll be listening while driving. Ooh, probably my favorite place in the world is the desert, the California desert, Pamela. Where are you heading to? I'd love to hear it. If you're able to tell us while you're driving. Sarah's in the house. Good morning, Carnivore Quest warriors. I will be late or miss the live today, sending everyone strength. As Sean, the intentional carnivore, says, keep pushing forward. Right? Yeah, it was great to see him yesterday. I never did call him. And Sarah says, smash that like. Yeah, absolutely. Cindy, good morning, everyone. Another cold day here in Pennsylvania. Having pork chops for dinner. Going to make hubby a rice dish and beans with his. I'm having 4 fried eggs with mine. Stay strong. Nice. Pork chops. Okay, so you're having pork chops and fried eggs, Cindy. Hubby's not doing it with you. Makes it a little harder, right? But everybody's got to do what they're going to do. Ryan, on the bike listening. Have a great weekend, everybody. Out for a ride. Everybody getting some exercise. Very cool. Shell, what's up, Shell Bell? Good morning, Carnivore Quest crew. Been busy for a few days for me. Yesterday did my weigh-in. Been on this crazy stall forever now, but gained 2 pounds. So no loss for me this month. Well, Shell Bell, I still want you to put that 2 pounds of gained weight in the comments tomorrow. You could check tomorrow too. Maybe you'll have lost a pound, but I tally up the weight gain and the weight loss. We're all a team. We're all in it together. Lisa, what's up, Lisa? Hello, everyone. Happy Friday and happy Halloween. V. Osborne, good morning. Good to see all of you, man. Brad, hey, Brad. Good morning to you, my friend. Brad Gross, 7661, 18 wheels. What's up, man? Hey, gang. I'm going to be 5 minutes late. That was me. About, I don't know, 8 minutes. I made it. I got here at 57, so I was only 2 minutes late. Wendy, what's up, Wendy? Good morning, all. Bone broth turned out amazing. 40 hours in the crock pot. My son requested lasagna for his birthday meal tomorrow. Ugh. I am making Marie Emmerich's keto one for me and hubby. What a good mama. Putting all that effort. All right, Wendy. You guys enjoy that B-day with your boy. Awesome. 18 wheels of carnivore. I'm down from 325 to 317. Awesome. That's great to hear, man. You're right around the same size as me, brother, for sure. Cool. Well, if for me to tally it up, remember to put it in tomorrow's in the comments of tomorrow's video. That's where I count it all. Is Larry late again? Again? I'm barely ever late, man. I think I've only been late out of 4 months, maybe 3 times. Ryan getting on me. Kel, good morning, Larry. Hey, Kel. Always awesome to see you. Very cool. Kathleen, good morning, Carnivore Quest community. Although I was tempted yesterday, I have made it to day 5. Yay, absolutely. Day 5. Oh. Can you dig it? Yeah, we definitely dig it. For sure. Spread the gospel. Good morning. Stay strong today. Yes. Stay away from all the treats, the chocolatey brutalness. Stay away from it, guys. B-Bear, good morning, all. What's up? Carnivore Collective, good morning and happy Friday, friends. Connie Otten, good morning. That's a name I don't recognize. Connie, YouTube recently changed the name, so I might not just be recognizing you. That might be what it is. But if you are new, great to see you. Glad you're here. Happy Halloween, Cheetah the Magnificent. JD, this week sales at the butcher, $9.99 grass-fed ribeye and $5.99 chuck steak. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, especially for quality meat from a butcher. Awesome, JD. The OG warrior, right? Ricky Lee, I need a car. Oh, man. We had 5 at one time, 5 vehicles, and I'm trying to get rid of a couple, Ricky. Where you live? Now, the only one left I got to get rid of is is the Warrior, 300,000 miles, and it's a small car, not really built for big people. Got your money's worth out of that car, oh for sure. And I'm still hesitant to sell it, because it runs so good. I got so many good memories in it. Yeah. Juliet, good morning. Hey, Juliet. Glad you stopped by. Hope you're doing well. Lance, what's up? Good morning. All lost track of time. You're right on time. Right on time. I'm break even unless I fast today. All right, JD. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at. I'm gonna weigh in tomorrow. I was gonna do it today. I'm like, no, weigh in tomorrow. Weigh in tomorrow, right before I sit down, because it's gonna be a simple video. Cassie's not involved in it, so I'm just gonna sit down, chat with you guys, and give you my results. It's funny though, for you guys here in the morning meeting, I'll tell you, when we very first started the channel and we would do like a results video or something, we learned early on that when you do a video like that, you don't give the results, because we would sit down and go, hey guys, welcome back to Carnivore Quest. Yeah, here are our results. We'd give the results, and then the video would be like another 7 minutes long, me and Cassie talking about whatever. And then we get in the analytics, in the videos never did well. And we noticed that as soon as we gave our results, the viewership dropped off. It's like people wanted to know how much weight we had lost, and then they took off. So now we learned a long time ago, put it a little deeper in the video. Don't put it to the very end, but yeah, we learned that lesson. People just want to see how much weight you lost. Most people. Pretty funny. Cowgirl in the house. Hey, Cowgirl. Always good to see you. Banjo. Happy Friday. Looking forward to weighing in the morning. Nice seeing the sunshine today. It's been a while. Yeah, here too. Here too. It was nice yesterday. It's even nicer today. Yeah, I think today, I told you guys to take a day off, but I might tinker in the garage. I still have some sorting through all my tools, organizing to do. And I got a workbench area set up for me. So, start tinkering in the garage again now that it's clean. Hey, Joe. What's up? Good morning, everyone. Great to see you. Kel, I need this meeting today. But it's Halloween excuse. A little cheat won't hurt monster is growling, trying to stay strong. Yeah, Kel, I'm sure a lot of people are going through that today. I'm not really, because I don't have any sweets in the house. And I got to tell you though, Cassie, she looks. I wish I had gotten a picture. I had just woken up and I was like, a zombie. But she had a little kitty, not a kitty costume, but she was dressed up. She had a T-shirt that said meow, and she had ears in her hair, and it was really cute to go to work. And she said she was going to stop and get a pumpkin spice latte, kind of her Halloween treat on the way to work. And she said that, right? And then she left. I still had 2.5 hours till the meeting. And I thought about going and getting one. Not the pumpkin spice one, just a regular latte with heavy cream, because the pumpkin spice has sugar in it. But yeah, Kel, I was definitely tempted. So I stood strong, and so can you. I no longer celebrate since giving my life back to the Lord. Yeah, that's us too, Shelba. Like, I was surprised Cassie dressed up. It's a very it's a very subtle costume, very simple. But I just think she wanted to fit in at work. I mean, Cassie's not a conformist, but she started this new job. She just got promoted to supervisor. And she asked me, you think there's anything wrong? I said, no, because we haven't gosh, we haven't celebrated Halloween or done anything probably 9 years. Because if you know the origins of Halloween, it's pretty dark. Pretty dark for sure. Enjoyed the short video this morning, Larry. Oh, you saw it, Lance? I haven't even looked at the analytics on that one. Yeah, I like to do that. Take little clips from here in the morning meeting, taking questions from you guys or answering your comments and just throwing it out there. We've gotten a few subscribers doing that, So I appreciate that, Lance. Hey, Alan. Hey, kids. What's going on? Jeff, hello, everyone. I weighed in yesterday morning before we left our trek south, down 1 pound. Cool, Jeff. Yep. That's a loss, my friend. Just remember, put it in tomorrow's video. I won't remember it unless you do. Got a cold, so staying away from everyone. Oh, man. Hope you feel better soon, bro. I'm very thankful my eye didn't explode into pink eye, I'll tell you. I probably had that compress on my eye for 2 hours yesterday, though. And the easiest way for me to keep it warm is in the microwave. So, I got a washcloth, get it wet and then heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds and then take it out, put it on my eye. So I had a folding chair sitting right by our microwave. And I was listening. What was I listening to? A podcast, the Megyn Kelly show. I was listening to that with a compress on my eye. And when it cooled down, I put it back in the microwave. I sat there for almost 2 hours because it's the only way I can battle it off, and it worked. So very thankful. Swan, hey everyone, good to see you, Swan. We're taking the kiddos out to trick or treat, and then head to a friend's house for a sober Halloween. Nice. That's good to hear. No alcohol Halloween is definitely a good Halloween. Aaron will watch replay at the ice rink. 39 hours now, no food. All right, bud. When you're watching the replay, great job on the fast. Going trick-or-treating with the kids and family. Awesome. Juliet, we really don't do Halloween. Gotcha. Mary, hi, Larry and all. Late because was washing fresh eggs. Happy Halloween, everyone. No candy, peoples. Yeah. No candy. We'll post weight loss gain in your video. Cool, Aaron. Going to cook up a New York strip before the monster wins. There you go, Kel. Stay full, right? Good for you. Kathleen, your short on tongue pleasures really spoke to me. I think that has a lot to do with my nighttime cravings. Yeah, Kathleen, it's, we probably learned that for the first time during our first BBBE challenge, when I did it strict and completed it. And yeah, is your body really hungry, or is your tongue want something? You want that dopamine hit. Yeah. Glad you saw that. Erica, the road warrior. Good morning. We're driving to Pensacola today. Eating truck stop cheese wrapped in salami. All right, Erica, you dressed up as the road warrior. Mel Gibson. One of my favorite movies growing up. Mad Max, the first one was good, but the Road Warrior, the second one, when he has the V8 Interceptor, I loved that movie as a kid. Third one with Tina Turner is good because I like the character. I like Mad Max, the character. So, but yeah, Erica is our Road Warrior. She travels for a living for sure. Earlier this week, Sarah was looking for results of healing on Carnivore. I was not able to post at that time. All right. Maybe you're going to add a little more there. Oh, there we go. Say hi to Dylan first. What's up, Dylan? Glad you made the meeting. Hope you're doing good, man. Awesome. Lance says the first 6 weeks off five blood pressure meds and 30-year allergies were gone. Sleep improved, anxiety went away, mood improved significantly. In the first year, I lost 111 pounds. Yeah. And Lance still chooses to be a part of this morning meeting almost every day. Every day, basically. Yeah, which I think is just amazing, Lance. Pay it forward. He's there to motivate people and help people. And check out his channel, guys. Very cool, Lance. Thanks for sharing that. Amazing. Paulette. Hey, Paulette. Happy Halloween and good blessings to all. Appreciate that, Paulette. Tina. Hey, Tina. This is a name I don't recognize. Good to see you. Guys, while in Baltimore with my daughter getting cancer treatment, I fell off bad. Nothing but junk here. I'm back home and it feels good to eat what I'm used to: meat, eggs, butter, few carbs. All right, Tina. Good to be home, right? No place like home. Hope everything goes well for you guys. Yeah, that's rough. Aaron, I will post a picture on group of the free food we are offered. Oh, at work, yeah, or at the rink, yeah, yeah. Cassie, she got these like 20. They're having a potluck at her work, and she filled 20 bags of popcorn, homemade popcorn. So she was popping popcorn all night last night. Yeah, it smelled so good. But I said no. I have a good idea where I am. Stepped on the scale today, but still have a chance to lose more. Awesome, Lance. Shellbell, we're having T-bone steaks for dinner. Found a sale yesterday at Kroger's. Haven't had one in well over a year. Wow. So this is a treat. Nice, Shellbell. Ooh, enjoy every bite. I hope they're good quality. Sometimes you pay good money for a steak and then it's crap. That's why I don't get steaks at Food Line anymore. The last 2 times I bought some, I got burned. They were junk. I was pissed. So I hope you get some good ones for sure. I need to move this. It's in my way. My setup's a little off. Thanks, Juliet. T-bones are a nice change when you can get them at a reasonable price. Love a thick cut T-bone. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Kelly. Glad you made it. Good morning. I'm bent on losing illness. I'm bent on losing illness. We can do this. I gained 5 pounds this month, but I must say I earned it. I'm not going to complain. I'm taking action. I have gratitude instead of attitude. Love it. All right, Kelly. Yeah, Cassie told me she's battening down the hatches tomorrow. So you're right there with Cassie, Kelly. You guys can do this. We can all do this. Larry, would you ever consider a fatty butter coffee with pumpkin spice? Sure. Yeah, as long as I know the pumpkin spice at Starbucks is like a syrup, right? It's very sugary. But yeah, if you made it yourself at home, sure. Dylan, the candy don't bother me. Never had a problem with not eating it. But I live in Louisiana and it's gumbo season, right, Dylan? I'm the same way. Candy's not a huge factor for me. It doesn't trigger me. But those comfort foods, gumbo, I wouldn't mind some of that. Yes. Yeah. Traditional beef stew with potatoes and everything. Oh my gosh. Give me a can of Denny Moore beef stew right now. And just because of the weather. Yeah. Terza, I am late. Hi, all. Great to see you, Terza. You always put a smile on my face. Shellbell, right now we are addicted to ground steak burgers. Taste is amazing. We bought a beef chuck loin and do cuts off that. Lots of meals since hamburger has gone up. We chose this route instead. Okay. Yeah, hamburger has gone up. For sure. Man. Sam in the house. What's up, kiddo? Larry and Carnivore Quest team. Thank goodness it's Friday. Sorry I forgot to let you know. I got called into work yesterday. You're all good, man. Glad to make it today. And so it's cold even in Florida now. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Sunshine State getting a little chilly. Less junk, more health. Hey, Larry. Hi, everyone. Hey, glad you made it. Awesome. Have you seen any of the new Mad Max movies? They are all really good. Yes. Run on Ribeye. I have. Yep. I've seen them all. I enjoyed them. Not quite the same without Mel Gibson. You know, he almost made a fourth movie, but there were production problems, and yeah, it ended up going with Matt Hardy. But yeah, I'm a fan of post apocalyptic movies. I always have been. Another good one and great book is The Road. The Road's a good one. It's not like it's like a love story between a father and son surviving after the apocalypse, but so it's nothing like Mad Max, but just any post-apocalyptic movie I really enjoy it for some reason. But yeah, I've also played the video game. They came out with a really cool video game about four years ago, Mad Max, and it was pretty true to the movies. Mike, better late than never. Hey, all. What's up? Tina, you are so sweet. You address every comment. That's not easy. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, I think it's rude not to say hi to everybody, right? But yeah, that's just the way I do it. Sometimes I'll fall behind because of it. And yeah, so super chats aren't needed. They're appreciated, but they're not needed. And a lot of times I will skip if people are talking amongst themselves, you know. So, but yeah, Tina, I appreciate that. Uh, hey, Tammy, very cool you made it today. Hello, Carnivore Quest crew. Hope all is well and going. I'm well, going to walk 7 miles on the Greenway today and going to get steak and shrimp for dinner at Texas Roadhouse tonight. Yeah, yeah. That sounds like a plan, Tammy. Very cool. You enjoy that first bite of steak. Think of me. This is so good, Larry. uh, Ricky Lee, I'm ready for Element Chocolate Mint. Yes, they should be coming out soon. They're chocolate medley. We still have some of the chocolate raspberry left, but the mint goes quick, 19 hours into a 7-day fast. Ricky Lee gonna go for it. All right, brother. Yeah. So shoot, it'll be what, day 3 of your fast on Monday or day 4, 3.5. Yeah. Looking forward to hearing how you're doing. Go for it, Ricky. Listen to your body. All this talk of steaks. Yeah, man. When I did the 21-day fast, I'd cook Cassie dinner. That was brutal. JD chuck roll, $4.99 a pound this week. I'm buying 2. That is a good deal. My trigger food is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I allow myself one small size a month. Well, good for you. Spread the gospel. That a lot of people don't do that strategy where they just have a little cheat once a month. but I've seen people do it and be successful. Shaun White did that. He had a full-on Mexican meal, usually once every month, once every 6 weeks. He'd have steak fajitas. And he lost how much weight in a year? Over 300 pounds? Crazy. So you enjoy. If it works for you, right? Ricky, way to go. People talking amongst themselves. Kathleen, the local meat market has porterhouse steaks on sale for $4.49. They are only about half an inch thick, but I've learned to freeze them and toss them on a hot grill to cook them medium rare, good and fatty. Yeah, porterhouse are definitely awesome. Basically a T-bone, just a little bigger. Yeah, I learned a lot about steaks when I did that video, the top 10 cuts of meat for the carnivore diet. You guys haven't seen that? Check it out. I learned a lot doing that video, doing the research for it and putting it together. I will say I'm happy with Sam's Club frozen beef patties. All right, Ricky, I've never had theirs. Only ones I've had are from Costco. Juliet, I have a work meeting and need to go. I want to just say this is the most kind and supportive group on YouTube, and joining in is really calming during a stressful workday. That means a lot to me, Juliet. Thank you. And that's a compliment to everyone here. So appreciate that. You have a good day. Will do, Larry, right? I got a fork right here. So you're taking that bite of that steak. Think of me. You enjoy it, Tammy. You deserve it. All right, Sam. Hi, Larry. Does sour cream, queso, dairy, or avocados give you heartburn? At work yesterday, they gave us Chipotle, and I just put a lot of guac, cheese, queso, and sour cream, and I had a bad heartburn after. Brutal. No, none of that gives me heartburn. The only thing that gives me heartburn is if I don't have hot sauce for a long time and then I overdo it. That's the only thing. And it burns out coming out too. And I have to really overdo it. You know what I mean? So that's it for me, Sam. I don't know what's going on with that. It's hard to pinpoint what did that to you when you had all four, Queso can be spicy. Mary, when I think about it, I miss the bread bite and swallowing of it. Custard filled Long Johns or jelly filled Bismarcks. Geez, I got to stop thinking this. November 6th will be 29 months. Yeah, Mary, stop thinking about those bad foods, right? You're killing yourself. Look at that. 29 months in, you still think about that food. That's why that conversation, is the carnivore diet sustainable forever? That was a pretty hot topic when I brought that up in my previous video. Some people, of course it is. They get all fired up, like, how dare I even say that? Or how dare I even question that? And other people are like, yeah, I don't know. Just think it depends on the person. Yeah, Shelbel says she needs to jump on the fast train too. Dr. Kiltz and Dr. Nelson were talking about doing a 40-day fast, I believe, in January. I was thinking of doing 21 days with them at that time. Still need that ringing to go away. Yeah, I'd love to see you heal that, Lance. 40 days, man. I'll tell you. I don't know who Dr. Nelson is, but Dr. Kiltz is a skinny dude. I think that'd be pretty hard for him to do. He just doesn't have any fuel on his body. He's a doctor. Sammy, hey, I'm late. Hello, all. Now you're right on time, Sammy. Good to see you. I'm almost caught up with the comments. That's cool. I've only done up to 4 days in September. All right, so three. So you got a little bit of experience, Ricky Lee. Yeah, 4 days. When I hit day 3, day 4, especially 4, that's when my hunger really kicks in, and you really gotta white knuckle it, But I'll tell you, man, you get to that day 7, your hunger might be gone. You might go a couple extra days. That's how Cassie was able to do that 9-day fast. Her hunger went away pretty much around day 6. And she's like, well, I'll just keep it going, because she wasn't hungry. So wish you well on that, Ricky Lee. 7-day fast for Ricky. Very cool. Yeah, I've decided for November, I'm just going to do BBBE baseline. What I've done this month. What I mean by that is if I'll be eating beef, butter, bacon, and eggs for the most part, but if something other than that comes up, like little Larry brings home some free chicken, or they got a good sale on chicken at the store, I'll have a little. But my default will be BBBE. Carnivore Collective, Sam's Club prime rib burgers or sliders are fabulous. Nice. Hey, Larry, put me down for 8 pounds for the month. Congratulations, Joseph. Now, I'm not keeping track here, bro. You got to put that weight loss result in tomorrow's video, okay? JD, 2 months, no weed. The dreams are going crazy still. Been there. Yeah, JD. Again, congratulations. You're pretty much out of the woods now. But embrace those dreams. I used to try and think of a subject I'd want to dream about. When I laid my head down. The vivid dreams when you quit marijuana is crazy. Tina, I see articles about processed foods linked to the rise of Alzheimer's. I believe it, like other diseases, right? Like, oh gosh, I'm totally blanking. Jeez, I can't believe I'm blanking. What's the disease all the kids are getting now? Little Larry has a little form of it. Oh my gosh. I am pathetic. Autism. Gosh, Larry. Where's your mental clarity, brother? Yeah, autism, I think, is the same thing. Mike, for some, it's sustainable. However, I like Dr. Berry's approach. Proper human diet is a spectrum. Totally agree. Totally agree with that. Yeah, I would like to think that carnivore diet is sustainable, but doubt that everyone can do it. I can't seem to do it for multiple months at a time. Yeah. You're not alone, bro. JD, I would waste away in 40 days. I'm too close to lean these days. Yeah, that's Dr. Kiltz too, right? I don't watch Dr. Kiltz much, but I'll watch that, see how he does. Mary, I want to start a 14-day fast starting tomorrow. Larry, I got that idea from you yesterday. I want to clear up junk like 2 persistent warts, one on toe, one on finger. All right, Mary. 14 days. It's It's definitely a challenge. And please, Mary, if you're not going to have a doctor's supervision, listen to your body. You're going to get hungry. There's no doubt. But if you start feeling off, you'll know. Then you just reintroduce some food. And if you do make it to 14 days, Mary, break that fast slowly. I'm sure you'll be here in the meeting. We'll talk more about it later. But you got to break that fast slow if you go 14 days because you get sick. I've made that mistake before, and yeah, you get a nausea that I've never had before. Oh, it was brutal, brutal, brutal. And I want to add too, Mary, if you want true autophagy, like you're trying to get rid of those warts, that means 0 calories, not even black coffee. If you're doing a long fast for healing, no calories at all, 0. And that 21 days I didn't have coffee. The 14-day fast, I did have coffee because I was doing that for weight loss. So, Beverly, I have to believe it can be sustained as when I fall off, it's not for one day. I think tomorrow will be day one again, sardine fast next week. All right, Beverly. And I don't know if I've ever seen you here before, Beverly. I'll say it again. YouTube changed some of the names, so I could be wrong about that, but I'm glad you're here today. Mm, Sinister Girl. Happy Halloween. What a sinister name. Just teasing you. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Don't recognize that name either. Very cool. Once you beat the carb addiction, the carnivore diet is easy. It's so liberating to never feel hangry. Hey, James, I totally agree. I've had a couple points in my journey where I felt free, man, totally liberated from what Jessica here in the meeting would call the food noise, always buzzing around in my head for sure. Glad you're here, James. Another name I don't recognize, which is nice. Good to see new people and stopping by. Thanks, Larry. Yeah, man, you're welcome. Jesus went 40 days, so with his help, we might be able to as well. However, you better be ready for the devil to come knocking like he did with Jesus. Yeah, yeah. You're definitely going to do some learning about yourself. I did in the 21 days. It's pretty incredible. I appreciate you letting me in your Facebook group too. Oh yeah, Ricky. Everybody's welcome. Carnivore Quest community on Facebook. If you guys aren't already a part of that, everybody in that group, we keep it small, it's private, it's free, and we keep it everybody you see in the chat here, the same kind of people you find in that group, willing to help you and always ready to answer your questions. You're very welcome, Ricky. I shared the stream. Hey, cool. Hey, anybody else want to share the stream? That's something I never ask. And I should learn from Dr. Barry because all his videos when he started his channel, be sure and share this video, every single video. Now, if you guys do have somebody who's struggling with their weight or needs a little support, share the stream. Appreciate that, Ricky. I really do. Tammy, I'll put mine in tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure. Your weight loss results. There she is. I've been wondering, Jessica. I haven't said anything, but I was wondering in my head if you were going to stop by. I'm here. I'm sorry to have missed most of the meeting this morning. Nah, you're fine, girl. You have 4 little ones and a hubby. You're a busy girl. Good to see you. Ricky Lee, yeah, we miss Sean too. Sorry, I've been away from the chat with that craziness that happened in Dearborn this AM. I haven't seen what happened in Michigan. I'll have to check out the news when I get off. Autism. Hey, right? You guys knew what I was thinking. You guys are awesome. How is everyone doing? Well, I'm doing well, Jessica. I'm doing really well today. And ready to get Halloween over with. Start November. Man, this year flew by, right, guys? Absolutely flew by. Chicken dinner. You know how many times I've heard that working in the casino business? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Dr. Nelson is a very interesting case. He's a 40-year-old MD and longtime diabetic. If he doesn't stay strict carnivore, his blood sugar still gets crazy, even after a couple years. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've never seen him. Jessica, very hungry. You? Yeah, Ricky Lee is fasting, Jessica. Oh, yeah. Whenever I do a long fast, Cassie gets sick of me hearing, or sick of me whining about it. But those that are closest to you, I'd be like, oh my gosh. And she'd be like, what? Let me guess, you're hungry. She's like, yeah, I'm hungry. Uh, I'm very hungry too. I've been so busy this week. I'm ready for the weekend, even though the weekend is going to be busy too. Laugh out loud. You're a mama, Jessica. Your work never ends. Uh, Tina, I've never fasted, only for a colonoscopy. Laugh out loud. Yep. Before we ever, got on this low carb journey, Tina, we were the same way, only for a colonoscopy. And then you got to drink that nasty, nasty stuff before. Oh, that's brutal. Um, Veggie Vamp. I like the name. What's going on? How are you? I suggest if people get sick of doing carnivore, then go keto a while. Add in some non-starchy veggies to reset your taste buds and give your body some more nutrients. Change it up a bit. I think that is some of the best advice I've seen here in the morning meeting, Veggie. Yeah, a lot of people have, said the same thing throughout the time we've had this meeting. And I've even heard Dr. Barry say, if you're going to cheat, call it a cheat, but not cheat, but just do keto on the weekends. I've actually considered doing that. Carnivore during the week, keto on the weekends. I even thought about doing that like in November or December, but I decided against November. I'm just going to stick with baseline BBBE. But really appreciate that, Veggie. I dig your name, and I love vampire movies. I always have. So it's good to see you here. That's a new name too, Veggie Vamp. Hope to see you Monday. We have this meeting every weekday. So, is there any hot sauce on the level of Tapatio? I like Chaluda at Costco. Yeah, that's actually Cassie's favorite. I like it too. We have a couple big bottles from Costco. Yeah, I like the Tapatio. Uh, I make this pork steaks from Walmart called boneless pork copa steaks in the frying pan. I add butter with onions and spices. It's like too good. Onion makes things really good. Onion is something that I definitely I pay for if I eat them. I get a little bloated, a little gassy, especially if I overdo it. And I can overdo some onions, especially if they're grilled. I love grilled onions sauteed. Oh my gosh. Woo. Chicken dinner. I might laugh every time I see your name. I love it. Yeah. I think one of the keys to staying the course long term is to constantly drill the success stories. Just knowing that carnivore has shrunk tumors or kept them from growing larger means a lot to me. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of crazy success stories out there for sure. And for me, I just gotta, mentally go back to how good I felt. And I hadn't even hit my goal weight, but I was 50 pounds away from it. Man, I felt so good. It is crazy how good I felt compared to now. Uh, mm, I've been watching for a while, trying different diets, etc. Coming back just for the quicker weight loss. All right, Veggie Vamp, cool, awesome. James, if you eat only once a day, do you really need to fast for days or weeks? No, no, you never have to do a long fast like that your whole life, James. It's not required. There's some healing benefits to it. I healed my tinnitus with a 21-day fast, and I ate strict carnivore for 2 years. I lost over 100 pounds, got off my blood pressure medicine. I mean, I had all these benefits, right? My inflammation went away. I could play guitar again, um, everything. But my tinnitus would not go away. And that's why I attempted that long fast. And thank the Lord it worked. Um, I had 4 or 5 subscribers email me and say, Larry, if you're really desperate, try a fast. A couple of them did a 30-day fast, one did a 21-day, and one did a 40-day fast, and they healed their tinnitus. And that's why I attempted it. So you got to have your reasons, James. But yeah, once a day, one meal a day. Most people eating the standard American diet don't do that, right? That's quite a bit of intermittent fasting there every day. Dr. Barry is so good and so funny too. Love him. Yeah, he's awesome. Nice guy. Um, Cholula, huh? Yeah, me look for that. I'm totally out of hot sauce. Yeah, it's good. It's clean too. I see you guys talking about Dave Mustaine and Metallica. You guys were talking amongst each other. Megadeth on their last album will be doing Ride the Lightning. Very cool. Does Mustaine have writing credits for Ride the Lightning? The song, not the album, but the song. I think he does. Yeah, Mike, I just saw that post by Dave Mustaine. I can't wait. Yeah, I'd like to hear it. um, Chicken dinner. I really can't stand onions or tomatoes anymore. The other night, my boyfriend served me meatballs with a little red sauce, and my elbow joints were on fire the next day. You felt it, huh? Stay away, stay away. That's good. Now you know. And like G.I. Joe always said, knowing is half the battle. uh, our church is doing trunk or treat. I encourage them to offer carb free hot dogs. Sadly, they are still giving out candy. Yeah, totally get it. Hmm. Subscribe, thumbs up, share, and comment. Hey, thanks, Polly's Cat Podcast. Appreciate that. Veggie Vamp, thanks. I will try to join more often. Yeah, it'd be good to see you every weekday, same time. Mike, Lair, I put the link in the chat and it got deleted. It shouldn't have. I didn't. I don't have a moderator, so no one's. I didn't delete any chats, Mike. maybe maybe it doesn't allow it. Maybe back out of the live chat and put it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Larry. Hope all is well. Cheers. Hey, golf addict. What's up? Yeah, I'm doing well. Doing well. How about you? Good to see you. Explain how autophagy works. Can my belly skin disappear over time, or do I have to fast for long periods? I can't explain how it works. It's basically your cells restore out with the old, in with the new. But I know Laura's path, like she did a ton of fasting to try and get rid of her stretch marks or extra skin. Didn't work, so she had surgery. Which I would never do. Yeah, I wouldn't let Cassie do it. We got to be dying to have surgery because we've had surgeries go wrong before. But yeah, I just think it's just part of who we are. That extra skin. Ride the Lightning was Dave's song. Okay, I know he has a lot of credits on almost all the Kill 'Em All songs, but I wasn't sure about on Ride the Lightning, the album. Chicken dinner, just to be clear, I don't have cancer. I just want to prevent it because I wouldn't accept the standard treatments. Yeah, Cassie didn't either. Oh, booyah. All right, guys. Yeah. Well, we went an hour. And sorry if I didn't get to your chat. I was a little behind, you guys. I always miss a couple at the end. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Today and every day you made it this week. We got by another week together, and today's Halloween. Maybe not. If you celebrate Halloween, that's cool. But I just ask that you focus on your loved ones, and enjoy the time you got with them. I'm missing a few of my loved ones today, and I'm just going to give Cassie and little Larry an extra big hug when they get home later today, and maybe spend some time with them, maybe play a board game. Because the ones that aren't here, I'm missing them a little today. So love on each other and enjoy each other. Take advantage. Just don't take for granted the time. Say, man, I'm really lucky to have all these people around me that love me. So look for my video. I might have a video coming out tonight. Probably not. Probably, like I said, just going to chill today. Maybe play a little PlayStation. Work in the garage a little bit, organizing. But you never know. I get a hair up my butt, and I might put together a video and put it out tonight. But definitely look for our weigh-in video tomorrow to report your weight loss or weight gain results for the October weight loss challenge. And we'll see you guys then. And all y'all, see you on Monday. All right, for the morning meeting. We're going to kick off November and do it together. All right, like we've been doing. Remember, guys, no sugar, no carbs, no cheating. And I love y'all. We'll see you.